With Zack Snyder's super sequel right around the corner, it's time to take a look at everything we know about the epic matchup between DC's two most iconic superheroes. Here's your crash course on Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. In the film, which takes place sometime after the events of Man of Steel, Superman has become a controversial figure, and there's a growing fear of him in our society. Bruce Wayne, having seen the destruction of Sup's battle with Zod, views him as an alien threat with godlike abilities and resolves to confront him. Now let's break down the characters. Henry Cavill is back as the Man of Steel, and the story here has him playing a more complex version of Superman, struggling with the repercussions of his past actions, killing his nemesis and destroying half of Metropolis in the process, as well as dealing with the onslaught of skepticism and outright anger from the public he's vowed to protect. Ben Affleck is Bruce Wayne, a veteran version of Batman whom screenwriter David Goyer has called tired, weary, and seasoned. There's a sweet new Batmobile, and he wears Supe Buster armor, which, like a lot of things in the movie, feels ripped right off the pages of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns. Gal Gadot stars as Wonder Woman, Diana, a demigod and the daughter of Zeus, and despite her youthful appearance, she's actually hundreds of years old by the time we meet her on screen. Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor. We're not exactly sure what his villainous motivation is in the movie, but it's obvious from the trailers that Luthor will be a wealthy sociopath who's orchestrating some sort of chaos for his own personal gain. Amy Adams is once again playing Lois Lane. She's still Superman's girlfriend, and the movie seems to spend a lot more time developing the relationship between Lane and the last son of Krypton. Jeremy Irons is Alfred, but this is a more hands-on version of the character than we've seen on the big screen before. He's definitely not just a butler. We also have Lawrence Fishburne and Diane Lane reprising their Man of Steel roles as Perry White and Martha Kent respectively. Now what about Robin? We've all seen the busted Robin suit from the trailer with the Joker graffiti all over it, so it's a no-brainer that the Joker once killed one of the Robins. There were rumors that Jenna Malone would be playing the Carrie Kelly version of Robin in the movie, but Malone has been reportedly cut from the theatrical version. There are also recent reports that she's actually playing Barbara Gordon. These are unconfirmed, but still, it doesn't look like we're gonna get a Robin in this movie. How about other villains? Doomsday, who we've already seen in the trailer, is probably gonna be the bad guy who brings the two heroes back together. And there are rumors that we could see even more villains in the movie, like Bizarro, so we'll see. Justice Leaguers. Now, we know Aquaman is in this movie. He's played by Jason Momoa, Khal Drogo of Game of Thrones fame. We don't know exactly how he factors in, but since the movie is called Dawn of Justice, we're sure to see the seeds of the Justice League planted. Same goes for Cyborg, who'll be played by Ray Fisher. And The Flash, Ezra Miller's playing the big screen version of Barry Allen. It's possible these guys will just have smaller cameo-style introductions, but you never know, they could play a larger role. All these questions and more will be answered when the movie opens in theaters soon. And that's your crash course on Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.